Hey everyone, welcome to Ashish Unique Mindset. So in this video, I'll be just giving my views and my solutions to the importance of spinal health and the importance of spine in our functionality and our overall well-being. So our spine takes most of the load, whatever we give through our daily activities, through the other chores and other activities that we put ourselves through. So the entire posterior chain is responsible for all the structural physical activities as well as the mental activities that we put ourselves through. So as we age, friends, our biological age increases, so does the spine degeneration also happens through the due course of years in our lifespan. But if we incorporate certain exercises and certain asanas which are easy to do, and few of them, as you gradually increase the difficulty level of few of the asanas, automatically your body will get tuned in and it will respond to the tougher asanas also. So we all have a natural progressive curve in life which we must pay heed to, and this channel is all about giving the importance to ourselves and putting the daily work into our asanas, into our drill to improve the flexibility and strength of the flexors. Now clasp your hands, then try to move the body. Spread your feet, try to lift one leg up and the other leg up. You will feel the stretch here. Try to twist your body. Try to stay in this position and look straight. Come back and relax. Friends, before we proceed to the wall assisted chakrasana, we must be strong enough to do the chakrasana, the basic one. So let's do that. Just lie down, take the hands in this position and try to lift your hips and the neck simultaneously. Feel the stretch. So that, friends, is the basic chakrasana. First, we need to be very comfortable in this position. By few years or months at least of practice, then we can proceed to the uh, wall assisted chakrasana. Because if we don't do this practice first, there will be fear, and once fear is actualized or realized, it will be very difficult to come out of it, because it will always remind that we didn't succeed, which is very negative. So we should not let that happen. So we make ourselves comfortable and adept to the practice of chakrasana by lying in the ground, and then proceed to the wall assisted chakrasana. So apart from the chakrasana or the back bend and the Purna Chakrasana, there are other important asanas in yoga. One of them is the Ustrasana or the Camel pose. So we come in this position and try to bend backwards. Try to touch the feet. and come back. This asana is slightly for the advanced and who have been doing yoga, and but it can be safely practiced by other individuals also who are new to yoga and who are beginning their journey. So the only difference is that don't go all the way down in the asana that I'm showing you. It's the Chakrasana variation, like we are using the wall as a support with the hands, so that, and we are bending our thoracic spine, the lumbar spine, the lower spine and the mid spine, so that the discs that are there in the spine, they get their backward mobility, so that we often tend to uh, focus on the forward mobility through the stretches that we do, but backward mobility and the backward bends are also equally important. So I'll be just touching upon the backward mobility and how to improve your backward mobility slightly, or the intermediates to the uh, fitness enthusiasts, but nevertheless it's a very potent uh, way to decrease your fear of falling, of what happens we take our backs and neck back. So all those aspects are very well touched upon in this asana. So it is not even an asana, it is just a movement which we have to do against the wall. So just keep a distance of one arm's length from the wall that you are standing, that we stand. Just keep a distance of one hand so that we are able to touch the wall. So just bend backwards and touch the wall. No need to go down as of now. Just make sure that your hands are touching the wall. Just hold this position long enough, as long as you are comfortable in this position. Try to move your hips or the spine in the forward direction and see how your back is responding to that. Naturally, if you are able to make your neck go down, do that as well. No need to tweak with the fingers, the hands. In due course of weeks or days, as you practice this, try to deepen your bend by taking the hands a bit deeper into the posture. It's not a asana yet. And make sure that one hand distance is there. Make yourself comfortable in this position. Move your hands through the walls. Adjust the distance with the legs also, because it's one chain, posterior chain. Make sure you're comfortable in this position. Slowly. Hold this position. This is the Chakrasana or the Wheelpose. Try to feel the balance in the legs and in the hands. Into the Chakrasana and then try to come upwards from that position. So that was advanced drill, guys. If you're not comfortable with this, no need to practice it. But young people who are in their 20s and teens, and even in their 30s, like me, and even 40s, age is just a number. just the belief that one must have, that practice and belief and the will to sustain your life. Not just survive, sustain and thrive in life. That's the motive of this channel. So now we will be progressing into a much advanced version of Chakrasana, the Purna Chakrasana. Friends, when we are doing the Purna Chakrasana, there is one thumb rule that I follow, is when we are bending backwards, I should be in a position to see the mattress, and I always urge people to do these exercises in a soft ground or mattress or some soft surface, because there is a tendency of hitting our heads, and I have done it a couple of times. So always have safety and have a soft cushion or a mattress. So what I was saying was that we have to see, we have to bend backwards and be in a position that we can view the back of the, we can view the surface that we are standing on. Unless that happens, we must not let our hands fall back. We must not extend our hands, what I mean to say. So let's try. Fold our hands. Feel the ground beneath our legs, in the feet. Feel the ground beneath our feet. The power is generated from the feet actually. This is the posterior chain and the feet, the ankles and the feet. So the power must be generated and felt from beneath the feet. Slowly descend. Hands closer. Just trying out certain things. Nice. Nice. Relax. So after Chakrasana, friends, we have to do a forward. Just hold this position. Make sure your thighs and the chest are close together so that the spine is bending forward. So this will stretch the hamstrings. Come back. Another stretch. So it's good for the abdominals and the spine. Pardon me, guys. I'm not comfortable talking while I'm doing yoga. It's the first time. So pardon the breathing. So the left side, as we have done to the right side. You can feel the stretch in my hamstrings a lot. Come back. So friends, that was a brief roundup of the asanas that we did to improve our spinal health. We have to continue doing this at least once a week. And if you're a beginner, try to do the basic exercises, the chakrasana and the other wall assisted holds for a longer time and regularly, to build the strength and the foundation for having a good spinal health through the later stages of your life, and be able to do justice to the roles and responsibilities that we undertake. Have a great life ahead.